I'm still sick, but I'm doing all right. Sorry, guys, just give me a second. This this tax sorting stuff is a pain. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, I caught a cold. Hi, Curly. Yeah, it will it will eventually happen. I don't feel like shit. I just sound like shit. I think that's a total difference. Yeah, I think that's a total difference. The fuck? I didn't even know how I started getting sick. Like it just didn't make any sense to me. It's always when I shave and shit. There you go. That should be making no sense sometimes. Gotta get everything else set up. Fuck. Why is my shit showing up? Hold up. Fuck. in a sense. The R. Kelly stuff. Uh, the Give me a second, guys. I'm sorry. Sound like I spelled it wrong. Shit. Let's all move to Texas and have a streaming and creaming community of our own. Nah, I'm good. That shit sounds fucking bizarre. That shit low key is a setup. Hi, hold that. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm so confused. Like, we could never get away with that ordeal, considering that, her working at security just wouldn't last. You want her as the front woman to do all of that shit? Sounds kind of bizarre. Oh, my shit isn't even showing up. Fuck, bro. Oh, oh, shit. Yeah, apparently you're gonna be security or some shit. Don't know why, personally. I wish I knew. Don't ask me. What the fuck? Fuck. Oh, motherfucker. Alright. She can lube up her hands? Oh, dear God. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't know about that, to be honest. Seems like a lot of work. Uh, wow, bro. It doesn't even show up. Like, I don't know what that is. The mods here are self-explanatory, bro. Play Diablo Immortal. Uh, fuck. Yep. What was that? Don't play Diablo Immortal. Okay, well, thanks for letting me know, I guess. The stupidest thing ever. I can't even find my own fucking gameplay. Whatever, dude.
Hi, I'm Josie Marin, and I play Mia in Need for Speed Most Wanted. Make sure you do all your racing in the game. On the streets,
The
drive
dudes
safely and
cannot be broke
responsibly,
already.
and wear your seatbelt.
You cannot be broke already. Isn't that how it's supposed to be? It's supposed to get an ad. 9,000? What the fuck? Oh shit. It really is a shame when you think about it. Pay all this fucking money just so that way you could still be stuck in the game. While free to play players are laughing it up right now. They're like not even giving a shit at all, actually. Like a player like me, I don't know. It's one of those things to where it's like, you know, you have to see it for what it is. 12K? What the fuck? What a despicable human being. What a despicable human being. I didn't know what to say about that. It must suck to suck, right? Surely. You spend all this money to become strong in the game, and you're not even getting what you want, so you have to ask yourself the real question. I mean, is it really worth it? I'm telling you, there gets to a certain point when you get to the Paragon levels to where you're gonna need to start paying your way into things. And I keep trying to tell people that, but I guess they don't listen. But it just comes a certain point in time to where you start paying for the Paragon levels. Not paying for them, but essentially you're doing more every day. Yeah, well, the thing is, Dexter, they're not thinking about that. They're not thinking about the next person. That's like the worst thing ever, isn't it? I mean, if homeless people saw that somebody was spending 12K on Diablo Immortal and they found out it was a virtual game, then they would go fucking nuts. Why is that guy hitting me? What the fuck is wrong with you? You alright? They would go nuts. You kidding me? They would want to beat the crap out of that guy for 12K. It's kind of self-explanatory. I mean, those guys like would not hesitate. They hear 12K and 12K is like a lifetime for them because they could be able to learn how to manage that money and maybe get out from being homeless, depending on the circumstances. Because not everybody has those intentions. But really, when it comes down to it, I mean, they would beat the crap out of that dude. If that was really the case. Damn, fucked up. I wish there was a way where like they would cap certain people from like paying for shit. Because it seems like, that's what they were going for. They were going for something like that. I wish they like capped certain people. Like you spend this much, okay, well you can't spend until a week from now. And then they'd be like, what the fuck? That's what they need to start doing. If they're not gonna stop that shit, they should limit people from spending. But at the same time, they're never gonna do that because that's what they need, of course. We all know that's what they need. They're never gonna stop that shit. That's just what it is. They're never ever gonna get to a point where they stop that shit completely. You know what I gotta do? I gotta do this actually. Uh, uh, that's what I need to do. shocking YouTubers, for example, that should be banned in my opinion. That's not gonna happen. It's just that's not gonna happen, no matter what the scenario is. Like you gotta kind of come to terms with that. Fuck, bro, shit frustrates me so much. Anyways, I stop caring. Anyways, uh, shit happens, I guess. The YouTubers are just not gonna get to the point where they're gonna stop doing that. They're just gonna continue to spend and spend. It's just to it's to show off and shit. So and the game force pulls. Wow.
Hi, I'm
Yeah. Like the only reason why they're doing that is because so that way they could show people that two things that it's okay to spend if you have it and if you enjoy the game and if you really want to go the extra mile. That's basically the reason why they do it. I mean, it works out so far, so they're gonna continue to do it. That's just what it is. What do you mean? You need to elaborate what you mean by that, because I don't know what you mean. I mean, people that live in those areas, stuff is cheaper for them. So technically, if they had the money or whatever the case may be, then they would spend it on her. Just like they did with every other mobile MMO, Black Desert, so forth. So of course that's gonna happen. I thought you could already do bounties. You could do bounties and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure. I'm not cutting out. You're just not listening. You need to fix your fucking ears. I told you you could already do bounties on your side. That's what I told you. Even before 45, you could still do bounties and stuff like that. I was able to do bounties when I was in the 30s. You just have to go to the board and accept them. That's all. You don't need to do anything different. The hell? Hold on 1 second. Let me check something. If the fucking stream is not doing that, then obviously it's on her part. She just doesn't pay attention. Of course, it doesn't surprise me at all. Sometimes it's annoying. But no, my audio is in sync. My audio is in sync. So I'm pretty sure that, you know, you're missing out on detail because I'm trying to explain it to you and you're not listening. So, anyways, um, an influencer over there has to sign an official government paper which says a streamer are not allowed to talk bad about human rights, etc. Um, I'm confused. What does that have to do with Diablo Immortal? The fuck is that? I don't get it. What does that have to do with Diablo Immortal? What is the relation with what you said to Diablo Immortal? How did we even get there? I'm trying to understand that. No, I didn't switch topic. I was still talking about that, but then you brought that up, and I'm like confused because I don't know if that had anything to do with Diablo Immortal, and that shit confused me. But she asked me a question that had to do with the bounties, and I was trying to explain to her that you basically you don't really need to wait to do bounties. It's already there. So, well, you see, it always makes me wonder, why is it that people in other countries worry about Americans and what they do? I've always wanted to figure that out. Sometimes I feel like in most cases, most people in other countries are obsessed with what Americans do, how they think, what they do around that particular spectrum of thought. And sometimes I often think to myself that maybe there might be some form of a love or an addiction to, you know, whatever, I get whatever floats their fancy, I guess, whatever tickles their fancy. So I couldn't answer that question for you because I am not American, of course. But I do, however, think it's quite baffling how, people are, you know, obsessed with that. Even just something as simple as people or somebody moving to Dubai. I mean, it's not even just that. It's other things of that nature as well too. Politically, you know, music business wise, like there's a lot of things that like just other people in other countries are obsessed with. I want to know if it's just a German trend happening right now. Well, they move over there because the well, I personally I don't fucking know and I don't care. How the fuck am I supposed to know like what people do with their fucking time? Seriously, like what am I supposed to like? I sit in one area for long periods of time, and the only time I ever go out is when, my sister is home and stuff to do priorities of such. So why would I even know anything about that? I don't know anything about that. If they do that stuff, then, kudos to them. I don't know what to say about that. You ask a guy that lives there but doesn't give a shit about that particular topic. That's why I'm telling you that. Why am I supposed to why am I supposed to be aware of what other people are doing with their time when I should be focused on myself? It doesn't make any sense, dude. I mean, think about that. If a person wants to move to Dubai, let that motherfucker move to Dubai. Maybe he likes it there. Maybe he wants to rent a Lambo or whatever. Because, there's a mind ordeal with people renting fucking cars and acting like they own them. So hey, man, do what you gotta do. Rent the horse or some shit. I don't know. Fuck. I don't know. I wouldn't know, Dexter, because to be honest, like I may live here and stuff like that, but I'm only concerned about the things happening in my state. I'm not concerned about people moving to Dubai and shit like that, or to have that. But it's not just only you. If you want me to be completely honest with you, it's not just only you because the only the only thing I can think of, just as an assumption, is the only reason why people would want to move over there or whatever the case may be is because maybe they just want to be in a different area besides America. That's the only thing I can think of. It's the only thing I can think of at this point to why somebody would want to move out to Dubai or to some other country because they feel like they've been in America for so long and it's suffocating them. I mean, shit, that's a heavily populated place too. But at the end of the day, that's their choice. But that's the only thing I can think of. The only rational thing I can think of. Where the fuck did these guys come from? Can you get out of the way? Because you almost got me arrested. I don't know. That's the only thing that comes to mind. I don't have no other assumptions on it. Only the fact that they don't want to live here anymore, maybe. I mean, I don't blame them. Maybe that's just what they want. Some people live in some people live in the grayer areas of America and they don't want to really do that stuff, you know? They just want to get the fuck out. That's their whole thing. They don't want to live in the same area anymore. So like they'll just leave. Wow, he died immediately. What a fucking joke. But that's it. I mean, only thing I could think of. Oh my God, Curly. Really? Are you serious right now? Did you even fucking pay attention to anything I said before? Are you kidding me right now? Shake my head. More than 3,000 people died when Dubai was building soccer stadiums. The company keeps the passports of. Well, that's pretty fucking shitty. I mean, I don't know what that's supposed to dictate. You're serious, right? This is what they have to offer. You level 3 cops have this shit to offer. Get your ass over here. Fuck, you're making this shit boring. Get over here. Yeah, anytime now. That's an idiot. Turn around. There you go. You're learning. Come on. Get closer. Fucking idiot. It's already bad enough that I'm sick as it is, and you over here fucking lollygagging as a police officer. Come on. The same old routine. You chase me. I wait until you call for backup. Same shit. Come on. while they're the other way. I mean, maybe it's just me, but maybe I tend to stay away from certain areas of critique, honestly. Like when it comes down to like stuff that's happening in other countries, I mean, I get it, but I already think about shit on a daily basis, so I don't really need to have more on my conscience. I mean, it's such a shitty predicament as it is, you know. But uh, I don't have the mindset to be thinking about shit like that. It's not that I don't care. It's just it's one of those things to where it's like I can't do anything. So what the fuck? What the fuck? It does it make what? It doesn't make a difference for me to think about it because I can't do nothing. I'm only one fucking person. So stuff happening in Dubai, stuff happening in other fucking countries. I can't do anything about that shit or whatever. And then there's always that fucking retard that comes out of nowhere. It's like, oh well, you know, you're maybe one person, but you know, one person could definitely change the planet when you were younger and shit. Is that what's going on? You got that fucking impression? I don't know. It's just weird. Yeah, maybe one person can, but I'm not that fucking person, so. Shit seems too much of a responsibility. Complete opposite of me. I want to get informed. I want to see how things relate to one another. It gives me a better understanding of the world I live in. Yeah, well, even if I don't get informed about those particular things, I know. Maybe me and you are two different people, but I don't really need to be extremely informed about things that are happening over in other countries because in every certain circumstance, in any particular situation that has a catastrophic event followed by a series of events that occur within a country is somewhat relatable to the stuff that's happening in the current country you live in. So it doesn't take a person to look outside uh, documentation or articles or anything of the such that gives you valid information to understand that. That's why I don't need to be informed about it because I just know it's somewhat relatable. It may not be similar, but it is relatable to that extent. So of course, like I'm gonna look at it as is, you know. So there goes that. What you guys gonna do? You gotta box me in? I feel like just taking you guys off road. I don't even feel like doing that shit either. Other things to think about, you know. There's just a lot of other things to think about, and like that's just makes the brain go crazy, of course. At least in my personal opinion. Yeah, well, here's my take on situations like that. So you have a situation that occurs in another country, right? And the way you would go about it is you would be informed, yes, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like, you know, how does that really like what does that do to help you besides keep you informed, you know? Like sometimes you just gotta help yourself, man. Like it's easier that way. This fucking shit is done. I'm not doing this shit. Fuck out of here. I mean, some people are confused by that, but what I mean by that technically is the fact that, you know, you would rather be a little bit more worried about your own life than to be worried about what's happening around the world. There's only so much you can do. Because, I mean, technically, you're already a part of that spectrum, right? You're already a part of that spectrum to where you have this thought process to believe, you're already involved in some way, shape, or form. You, whether it be you or the country you're in, you're already involved. But you already know that. So what else are you trying to be informed about at the end of the day? Because, it goes hand in hand. Like, next week is Chris Evans' movie. Nice. Um, yeah, I don't know, bro. Like I would, I'm not gonna talk about that personally for a lot of different reasons. I don't feel like it's necessary for me to talk about that stuff just because. I mean, I don't see what could possibly be of you know. I know it's a far-fetched example, but like I can't. Like that's just something that like I personally wouldn't really. I don't know. I wouldn't really want to talk about that. I know you probably did it, but at the end of the day, I couldn't want to, or I don't want to talk about that at all, actually. Um, but I see what you're getting at, you know. I see exactly what you're getting at. Uh, Maybe some people just have don't have the basic understanding of shit, you know. It's just it's crazy enough to believe, but it's like there's only so much that could be put in certain circumstances. Well, that may be the first example that comes to mind, whether it be a good one or a bad one. I guess it just really depends.
Yeah, you tell him, Caitlin.
Yeah, I mean, if it means you giving a Whoopi Goldberg movie, then sure, whatever. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's go with that. I swear, being sick sucks. Being sick sucks. But I see what you're getting at, though. I mean, I don't know how I could be able to configure it, but you know, it is a concerning matter. It's just something I don't really tend to talk about. Wow. So you just wow. Okay. All right. What the fuck is this high-end traffic shit? What the hell are you guys doing? You guys lost or something? So many fucking cars coming into that area. Like, what the hell? And so many different cars coming into that same area. Like, what the fuck y'all guys doing? It's fucking rush hour or some shit? Anyways, I wanted to play Asphalt 9 because I wanted to compete in that fucking thing, but I'll do it off stream. Do that shit off stream. Close enough to like the top fucking. I just want that fucking vehicle. It's just completely unfair because they got like max cars and shit like that. Like people already bought the mirror and shit, and I'm having to compete with that. The shitty thing about like playing mobile racers is that like you try to do good in the leaderboard and your skill is there, but shit, I mean, what skill if you can't even fucking manage to get past the fucking leaderboard? Or at least make it a top 5. I mean, that's just kind of self-explanatory. That shit's rather confusing. This girl got a nice Mercedes. I used to use that shit a lot, but I don't use it anymore, at least. Oh well. Hmm. Yeah, I know what the next person's thinking. They're probably like, yep, this guy's on a fucking sesto and shit, and it might be a bit cheating in a way, but No, it's not. Actually, it's pretty fair. I'm joking. I can't fucking help it. It's part of the game. The car's in the game, so what the fuck? I mean, well, it's in the modded edition, that is. I fucking love the car. What do you want me to do? I don't know why this woman chose. I've always wondered that. And choosing sprint races and stuff like that, you can't even hang. Like, that's just depressing. This car has too much of that. You stop doing that shit. That's what makes me want to unlock the car, like in fucking Asphalt 9. But this store be bugging sometimes. Dude, they want motherfuckers to spend like an arm and a leg for that shit. That shit is just trash, bro. I don't want to spend an arm and a leg for this fucking vehicle. Are you kidding me? I would rather earn it. Like, right. Every chick that like has been in this particular game, like 15 to 17 years afterwards, they've gotten Ugh, sorry. They gotten better looking. So what the fuck? I didn't want to take that corner like that. Oh well. Mm, is she alright? What are you doing, car? You alright? Maybe you probably could afford the fuck ups. Why are you doing that shit? Doesn't make any sense. Here we go. That shit was light work. I'll see you later, honey. I'll see you at what time is it? 9 p.m. Just because you took a L doesn't mean that you can. Never mind. I'm just. Never mind. I got a car. You don't have to walk home. Just it's just too easy. Never mind. This motherfucker. It's, it's gonna be Lambo versus Lambo if that's really the case. Dude, I'm like turning into a strawberry donut, dude. What the fuck? Jeez, bro.
Hey man, you
I don't
got
know
a
if it's just
serious
like the
buzz
fan not
going.
doing its job,
I
but
mean,
like my
people
body
from
is
all
super
over the
fucking
place are
warm.
tracking what's going on. Cops are going nuts.
I'm turning into a fucking
You have
baked
5
potato. Shit.
blacklist racers left, and 2 of them are Razors boys. Stay on track. We're getting close. See you later.
Yeah, you're not even doing anything. You realize that? I feel like handling the pursuit before I even do any of the events. So that's what I'm gonna do. Come on, let's go. 22 of you. Come on. Anytime now. You can come now. Where's your buddies at? That's what you got to offer? What the fuck's going on? Okay. Fuck that shit. See, now you're making things interesting. You're making things interesting. Good on you. You're getting with the program. I think a little bit too with the program. See, look. This is what I like to see. This is what I like to see. You bringing in more of your boyfriends. That's nice. Oh, shit. Well, almost caught me there. Fuck you. Kiss my ass. See, you almost got me there, but... Oh, you gonna do it again? Oh, fuck. Oh, oh! Oh, shit. Yeah, whatever, dude. Hey, oh, shit. Well... Alright, get it. Mm-hmm. What the fuck is it doing that? Hold up, I think I know what the problem is. Should have fixed the problem. I was wondering why that was occurring. Get out of my way, what the hell are you doing? Fuck. God, are you kidding me? Go vandalize somebody else. Like, what the hell are you doing? Damn, I thought you guys were gonna be interesting. Send the level 5 guys out here, man. You guys are just... You're boring the shit out of me. You mean to tell me this is exactly what you got to offer? Is this really what you got to offer? It always seems to baffle me how I used to think these guys were so annoying one game. And then now I look at them like, okay, well, it's not level 5 police, so, I mean... I guess it isn't too much of a problem. Like, as the years go by, I just look at them like they're level 3s or level 2s and shit like that. Out of my way, dude. Hell? What's wrong with you? Oh, that would have been sweet if I would have went under there. That 7-minute mark is probably gonna go by faster than me completing the spike strip stuff. Damn, homie, relax. You'll be alright. Sprinkle Dick. That shit comes in handy so fucking well. That shit comes in handy so fucking well. I have to use that all the time. It's like that's the only thing that will actually save me. Everything else, forget it. Or more. Yeah, this is the easier part. Get this shit out of the way. Yeah, no more boyfriends? Yeah, must have run out, huh? Must have ran out of boyfriends, huh? Baffling. Listen, if you're not gonna make things interesting, the helicopter will. Come on, helicopter. Let's try to make this interesting, because your boyfriend down there ain't making it too interesting. He's fucking wasting so much fucking time by sitting there and just doing nothing. One more. Oh, well. Alright, well, that's nice too, I guess. Why were they just waiting there? What the fuck? Ah, okay. Alright, well, bring out your boyfriends again. I got 19 of these motherfuckers, so unfortunately, what are you doing? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why would you be parked there? Makes no sense. Oh. I was not expecting that. Come on, let me get this shit done so I can leave these motherfuckers. Alright, yeah, sure, whatever. You guys will be alright. You seem like you got things handled back there. The fuck? Never mind. They don't got shit handled back there. You guys cannot be that slow. Oh, well. You can't be that slow. It doesn't make any sense. You mean to tell me you do a little bit more, you do a little bit more aggressiveness when you fucking, when you're in Carbon or whatever the case is, but you can't fucking do this shit now? Come on now. The whole rhythm of the game is for me to get chased by you guys nonstop to where I feel pressure. Oh no, I'm talking too much shit that I fucking broke my fucking tires. No, I'm such a fucking idiot. Oh my god. That's what I get. Alright, so scratch that. I can't talk as much shit because apparently that came back to haunt me, so fuck. Son of a bitch, bro. I should have left it to a bare minimum. I don't know if oh my god, that was fucking terrible. I'm leaving that shit to a bare. Alright, bare minimum. Bare minimum. Not gonna talk shit. Not gonna talk shit. I was only doing it to see like if they would actually do better. Like, I don't know. I guess I won't talk shit anymore. I mean, I guess the odds are against me. Fucking get wrecked, mister. Thank you. See, this is shit I'm talking about. They stall so much time. Like, what the fuck? Come on. Do I have to hit every roadblock? Ah, see, now the real shit starts. The real shit starts. This is what I wanted, actually. Oh, nope, not that, at least. Really should have kept my mouth shut. I could have completed it. Nope. You too. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That was too slow. Anyways, you'll be fine. That's what I get for doing some shit like that. Oh. Yep. You see, you can never talk shit in the clutch because it's been test proven that, you know, when you talk shit in the clutch, that's what happens. Is that you start to, oh shit, well, I might get caught. Oh my god, please, please, please. What the fuck? No way, bro. Now they doing this shit to me on purpose, bro. Come on, I'm too sick for this shit. Like, why do you fucking do this shit on purpose? Alright, now I can't fuck around anymore. That shit pisses me off. Alright, you got me. Alright, it's over. I get it. You wanted to prove your point. I get it. It's fine. I understand now. Now I can't fucking play around with you guys anymore. Now I gotta really be fucking serious. That's fucked up. I can't enjoy my time anymore because you guys just want to take advantage of me. Me and my tiny butt cheeks. You just want to take advantage of me. Whatever, bro. It is what it is. I can't play around with you guys anymore. Y'all guys started this shit, so now I gotta fucking finish it. Alright, well. This is what you wanted, right? What are you gonna do? Try to box me in? Nope. Fuck that shit. Rise Racer, how are you? Fuck that shit. Sick of this shit. You guys are trying to bully me and stuff like that. You know I'm in a fucking high tier ass car. That's good to hear. Oh, whoa, hold up. No, you're not blocking me. Fuck that. What the fuck? Dude, again? Bro, that shit was so fucking dumb. I pressed the X button, everything, and I still got fucking caught, bro. I don't even want to try. That shit was dumb. Thanks for the good compliment from my brother's channel. Wait, who's your brother? Who the hell is your brother? Carlos? Is that your brother? Yeah, well, that's what happens when... Well, I wish I can explain that to you, Kurt, but you don't play driving games, so it's kind of meaningless to tell you. You only know how to waste my time. I don't know who you're referring to. Keep talking to me like that, Kurt. I'm gonna peg you instead. What the fuck? Now you guys are not trying? You feel bad for me now? What the fuck? Bro, I play driving games? Yeah, but I'm not talking to you, am I? I'm talking to Kurt. Can you pay attention, please? Today, Sandra. I thought that it was only Curly that doesn't pay attention, but now we found another one. Jeez. We found another person that doesn't pay attention. Nice. I think it was too late. What the hell? I should stop my car immediately. I was talking to Kurt, I wasn't talking to you. Kind of self-explanatory. Your name has Racer in it. Anyways, back to the drawing board, I guess. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? Yo, y'all serious right now? Hold up. No, fuck you, man. I'm done. That's not gonna happen. You need to. We'll do this in reverse if you wanted to. Fuck out of here. I'm not gonna fucking get caught by you guys. You crazy? He's trying to get missions done? Yeah, I mean, like, that's what I'm doing, right? Yeah, avoid that. Let me ask you something, Rise Racer. Have you ever played Most Wanted ever in your life? Have you played Need for Speed Most Wanted? Do you know the mechanics of Need for Speed Most Wanted? Oh, he's dead. Can I ask him? Yeah, I want to ask him a question too. Have you ever played Need for Speed Most Wanted? Okay, do you know the mechanics of Need for Speed Most Wanted when it comes to pursuits, right? You never waste all your nitro. That's how I know you're the type of person to get caught every fucking time. You don't waste your nitro. That's a dumb thing to do. That's a very passive thing to do. This isn't Asphalt 8. Okay, I don't know if you know that, but it's not Asphalt 8. You can't just spam your fucking nitro however you feel like it. You have to, like, take your time using your nitro. Because in situations to where they box you in, you can't really do anything. So, well, to me it sounds like you haven't really played it all that well. But if you did play it all that well, you would know that you're not supposed to use all your nitro. Yeah, I want to know how old he is as well too. What are you guys doing? No, that's not exactly what I'm talking about. I think you missed everything that I'm saying to you. What I'm saying to you is that you can't. The mechanics in this game are different than the mechanics of the racing games you play because you play Asphalt 8. You don't play Most Wanted, so you don't understand the mechanics of this game. But if you did, you would know you're not supposed to use all your nitro like that. You're supposed to conserve it. It's the same thing with Asphalt 8 as well too. You're supposed to conserve your nitrous. Yeah, so you're 14. Yeah, so I don't know. I can't really. You're a toddler to me. So it's like you don't. I don't know how you were able to play this particular game, but I'm just gonna go as far as saying that you probably didn't understand the core mechanics. But it's fine. You know, you're young, so I don't expect much out of it. But if you did understand the core mechanics, you would know that you can't conserve that shit. Oh, well, you have to conserve it. You can't use it too much. Yeah, well, you do it every time you play and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, you can't use your nitrous like that. That's a very selfless thing to do. If you understand the game very well, and if you actually play at higher levels, or at least like in situations like this, you would know that's a dumb thing to do, because if they smash into you, the nitrous is supposed to be used to force them to pull out. And if you don't give them the option to pull out or like pull away, give yourself the option to pull away, sorry, then you're like, you're gonna get busted. So of course, like, you know, you can't really move like that. At least not to that degree. By you telling me that you use your nitrous or whatever the case is, like, you probably don't have nitrous management, because that plays a very big factor when it comes down to games like this, or just racing games that have a nitrous system in general. You're supposed to conserve your nitrous in situations like that. What the fuck is that guy doing? I don't have to hit him either. Oh my god, this might be a daring situation. You see? That's a perfect example of how to get out of a situation like that. You see that shit? I could have been busted. But as you can see, I conserved my nitrous because I don't want to use it. Yeah, well, half of it, either way, you're not supposed to really do that stuff. Anyways, it's fine. You don't understand. Well, you don't play the game that much. So that's the takeaway of the situation. You don't play Most Wanted that much, which is fine. You know, because you don't have a good understanding. But if you did, you would know that that's not the case. I mean, shit, even in fucking Need for Speed Heat, you're not supposed to use your nitrous that much either. Level 6 cops. This is where it gets fucking really, really annoying. This is where it gets really, really fucking annoying. Because they don't never leave me alone. They're on every fucking corner. I don't think it's here, right? No, it's not. That's cross. Yeah, you thought you were on me. Fuck. See what I mean? Motherfucker didn't have a chance. Alright, so this is what I'm gonna need to do. So I'm gonna have to go over here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut here. Not hit this because that's just gonna drive attention, of course. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hide here. Life lesson: keep your nitrous because you're gonna need it when you need to pull out. Yeah, it could be used in either or concept if you must know, I guess. Whatever. That is what I said though.
Hey, I hear you want to get personal. Now, I want you to know that you've been moved up in the world. Now, you and I have our own rules. And, oh, if you're
That's
wondering
exactly
how
what
I
I
got
said
your
though.
number, let's just say not everyone out there is your friend. Especially when they need to get their ride out of lockup.
Motherfucker, weren't you just in the race?
Have a good night. I'll be seeing you.
I'm confused. Wasn't he already in the pursuit? Wasn't he the one that I blew the fuck out? Damn, motherfucker, catch up. Get better. Get good. I can't even say that because I got caught three times. So I can't say that shit, unfortunately. So I need to change the color of this car because I have level 6 and I would be screwed if I don't do it. So I'm going to go to the performance shop and not make it there because apparently that's what's happening right now. You don't need to re-say it. Shut the fuck up, Kurt. What are you talking about? You don't need to re-say it. Don't tell him what to do. You're doing too much. Rule number 1. Shut the fuck up. Once you understand that rule, everything will be fine. So shut the fuck up. Change it for that for now. Why did you change the color? This guy's a retard. I changed the color, Kurt, because when it comes down to this particular game, it's very important enough to understand that you're supposed to change the color of your car so that way the police don't realize that it's you. Damn, bro. The game's been out for a long time, and this, you know, you would think that people would know, but I guess they don't. I can't change the color of that? Nah, son. I'll go back to default. Fuck that. Yeah. I think that's all right. Paint the way, I guess. I want to make the fucking rims red or whatever. Anyways, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Because I would make it red. Yeah. That's so meme wordy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Fuck it, whatever. Fuck it. Yes, it does work back in the day, bro. Because you're thinking, listen, in this game, it mattered that you change your appearance because when you change your appearance in the game, in terms of your car, whether it be color, body kit, or whatever, it works because the police cannot identify you as the same driver. So changing the body kit and changing the color and stuff like that work to a certain extent. That is. I lost 5 subscribers? What the fuck is going on? The fuck? No, 4. I lost 4 subscribers? Like, what the fuck is going on? Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a fucking bitch? That's something. Whatever. I ate a buffalo wings hot pocket. Why are you telling me this? That shit don't be making no sense. Like, if you don't, if you don't do like any like, if you don't do any content that has to do with uploading like asphalt content, which most likely, in most cases, some of those individuals that do be coming by for asphalt content don't really be fucking liking or commenting the videos and stuff like that. So if they unsubscribe, that shit is moronic. Especially because of the fact that like, you know, you subscribe for asphalt content and there is asphalt content, but you're not even watching the fucking video, so it doesn't make any fucking sense. Shit is, yeah, that shit is just retarded. I don't be understanding that. Hi, Sensei. Man, shut the fuck up, Kurt. You weren't a pro driver because you don't even like racing games. What the fuck are you talking about? You don't even like racing games. What the fuck are you even saying? You got me very confused. When I last spoke to you, you said you're not into racing games that well. Fucking pro driver. Maybe chaperoning people in PUBG, yeah, maybe. Other than that, that's a department you shouldn't really talk about unless you want to get roasted. Remind me when the chance does come to get a partner, and then I do the badges. I want to do a badge for like the toddlers and stuff. You know, the people that are not old enough to. Never mind. I'll just keep that one. You don't like MMORPGs, but not much racing and stuff. That's understandable and stuff like that. But don't say that you're a pro driver. That shit sounds retarded. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a tattoo on your forehead right now. It says "I'm a bitch" for some reason. I don't know why, but that's what it says. I play more than racing games and stuff like that. Well, that's good for you. But isn't it past your bedtime and stuff? I know it's Saturday and whatnot, but don't you gotta drink some don't you gotta drink some dry yogurt before you go to sleep or whatever? It's always like the kids ages 10 through 15, the fucking dry yogurt puts them right to sleep. They get a Go-Gurt bar and then that's it. They just go right to sleep. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. You gotta stay within the algorithm, you know? I've been really busy, dude, getting all this furniture, new furniture, and renovating my place to a more comfortable home. That's fine, dude. Sorry, thank you. Bro, it's 7:04 in my country. AM or PM? Whew. Man. Oh, man. Anyways. Oh, it's coming again. Oh, man. 1 second. PM. So you got 2 more hours until you go to sleep and shit. Nice. Make sure to warm up the Go-Gurt while you can, I guess. Nah, it's not that Cincy. I've been sick since 2 days ago. So that's why my voice is a bit different. Because my throat was killing me. And then whatever was killing my throat is now killing my nose. It's fucked up, isn't it? Dude, I got a clean shave and a clean haircut, and then all of a sudden that shit just went downhill from there. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? That shit pissed me off. I was like, damn, so when I get a haircut and shit, that's when it starts happening? Every time I get a haircut, I always get sick and shit. Don't know what that's about. Explain to me how sneezing is funny. Did he find my sneeze to be funny and stuff like that? Well, that's why you have 2 dads. Congratulations. I brought you the news. Now you know you have 2 dads. Oh shit, I can't even laugh because my fucking nose is killing me. Congratulations, I brought you the news. You can thank me later, but now you got 2 dads. So great. Was the illness your 2 dads? No, I'm joking. No, but what do you mean illness? Because you know illness and having a cold is 2 different things, right? So technically you might have had either allergies But you might have just had a cold. So. Wait, I'm the father? No, you have two dads. No, I said to this Rise person, whatever, that he has two dads. Congratulations. I had to bust out the news because he didn't know. How does it feel though? I had a cold, so it's not an illness. Yeah, you have to be young. You don't know the difference between the two. So not only do you not know the difference between the two when it comes down to Asphalt 8 and Most Wanted, but you don't understand that either. Shout out to two dads, I guess. Whatever. I don't know, Cynthia. I've been dealing with that all week. You know, your regular you know, stuff. Retards, yeah, there you go. I've been dealing with that for the past week, as you can tell. You made a shout out to my channel. What the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? Are you okay? What the hell? Are you okay over there? What the hell? Does anybody know what's wrong with him? Or am I just the only person? Because I don't know what's wrong with him. Is he defective? Or what's going on? Confusing. Like, it's almost like he's having multiple conversations at once. And I'm trying to keep up with him, but this Rise Racer guy just confuses the crap out of me. It must be all about shoutouts on YouTube, I guess. No, that's not the case, Cynthia. That's why I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. I didn't shout out his channel, I just replied back to his fucking name. Oh. Probably been around me too much. Can't be. You're not retarded. Can't be. That can't be the case. No, I just think that that's like pretty weird, bro. Cause like this is why I can't like really fit in with like some of the younger crowd because I don't. I, they do things I don't understand personally. They just do these things that I don't understand, and then I sit there and I'd be like, I'd be doing my best to stay away from the younger crowd, if anything. But I'm trying to understand him, but it's hard to because he has like so many different conversations in his head, but I don't think he realizes that like we're having just one. The shout out stuff, I didn't even shout out his fucking YouTube. Bro, if I'm gaining and losing subscribers each day, what makes you honestly think that I'll be able to shout out your channel? No offense. You're gonna have to work hard to get your own shit. Like, I mean, it's already hard enough for me as it is. Fuck. Anyways, I'm sick. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm fucking sick. Leave me the fuck alone. Don't ask me for shit. Like, fuck. What's wrong with you? I'm fucking sick. It's my ass. Got my 3 separate monitor stand. I'm gonna put my. Oh, nice. I'm alright for the most part. I didn't even realize that I thought that was Cincy saying that shit. I thought that was Cincy that was saying that shit. I didn't think it was like you talking. Alright. Yeah, I'm alright for the most part. What? Okay. I am still sick. That's why. But then again, I have to take a second to think that if I'm playing Asphalt 9, I'm probably gathering like people that play Asphalt 9 and shit. So, I mean, that makes a lot of sense. But then again, they only look at certain people's content and shit. Like, so I have to compete with that, of course. But I whatever was happening to me like 2 days ago in terms of my throat, as I explained to Cincy, went up to my nose, and now I got a running nose. So that explains the reason why my voice is even like this. Then I got some kid asking me multiple questions and throwing shout outs here and there. And I'm just like, shut the fuck up. Shit. I'm trying to play the game, can't you see that? Like, it's pretty self-explanatory. Trying to play the fucking game and you're throwing like 9 questions at me. They don't even have question marks at the end. They're just, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck they are. Fucking. I think Asphalt 9 took a lot of inspiration from Trackmania in terms of mechanics. I believe so too. The inspiration obviously was there. So you could tell that they actually got the idea for it from it. So. But you could just tell. The idea definitely was from Trackmania and shit. Oh shit, I didn't even think anything of it. I thought I was... Yeah, I mean, Asphalt 9 is very competitive and stuff like that in a sense, but, you know, I just feel like in order for you to compete with other people and stuff in terms of content, you need to be able to have, like, I don't know, like, it just feels like you have to have those pay to win cars in order to, show off content. And I don't have that, so, like, maybe that's just restricting me. Because when I look at other people's shit and I see, like, I look at the competitors, I look and see what cars they have, and they've been playing for years to the point where, like, they have 3 to 4 star vehicles and shit. And whether they paid for it or played throughout time, I'm pretty sure that, it's hard to compete with that, at least to a certain degree. In Asphalt 8, it's a different story because there are some cars that I have that kind of, like, I guess match up with that. But even then, it's kind of like, whatever. Just need to find a different racing game to where it's new and I wouldn't have too much of a problem with any of that stuff. Because it feels like I'm competing with content creators that are already established. To where that's probably why, like, some videos don't get seen that much because they only get seen for that day, and then after that day, they just go right back to, like, viewing that part or whatever the case may be. But competing against those drivers or those players it's pretty nutty. That's what it is for racing games nowadays, man. You put more money into a game and fuck progression, I guess. Yeah, they all got max cars and resources and shit, and that's hard to compete with, dude. That's very hard to compete with. Especially shit. I mean, when it comes down to, like, the resources and, like, the cars, I mean, it's a different ball game. These guys are on a separate level, dude. Like, I was talking to Nox Fury as well too about, like, bettering my driving or whatever the case is and stuff. And he was pretty nice to me. Him, RPM, Asphalt 89, they were all nice to me. So it's not that. I mean, they just been doing it for a while. I mean, I've talked to those guys and, they're very humble when it comes down to giving me advice and talking about, like, YouTube and all this other stuff. And then I had Nox look at my channel and he's just like, the only thing you're missing is the editing because it seems like you got everything else up to par. And I'm like, yeah, that's probably the one part that's missing for sure, is the editing process. Need to have my logo and everything, or not my logo, but, like, my fucking, I'm in the process of making my own intro and outro anyways. Yeah, I mean, like, they're very relaxing to be around. I mean, I didn't get any bad vibes off of them. Because usually people who are very competitive and they care for times and stuff like that, they're usually dickheads. Some of them. But these guys were not like that in any way, shape, or form. They actually were very nice to me. Very, very nice to me, actually. I mean, maybe it's probably because I didn't come off like a an asshole.
Alright, you know the deal. Ming knows you got a lot of rep behind you. He doesn't want to wait any longer to take you on. Get this run over with.
Hey Flex, how are you, man? How's everything? I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something to drink. Okay. Well, that's sad. I'm gonna get rid of this asshole, I guess. Hmm. Let me see. Finish this asshole or do another race. Whenever I feel like it. Now quit asking me questions. You need to do yourself a favor and find out why you got two dads. And then I'll go and race the guy or whatever. If you can go find out why you got two dads, then maybe okay, okay, I'll stop. I'll stop. You can't just walk into your parents' room and then find out you got two dads. Like, what the hell's going on here? I'm joking. Shit. The funny thing is, he doesn't understand, but it's fine. A lot of things go over the youngling's head, so I guess that's what's so funny about it. Is that this one is going right over his head. How's that weird? That seems like a you issue, if it's happening to you. Anyways, you'll be alright. Hold on. No, it's not funny because you don't get it. That's the thing. You don't get it. But it's fine. Like I said, Zeke, show him the door, please. I don't know what to fucking say. Show him the door, bro. Real talk. Somebody show him the door. I don't care who it is. Show him the door. I'm joking. That doesn't mean ban him, but I'm saying like, show him why that's funny. 'Cause it seems like he doesn't get it. Oh, thank you. My designer made that for me, actually. My designer made that for me. Uh, I love Gohan as a character, and it's about time that they've done good by giving him his fucking role, as he should. So, doesn't make any fucking sense. They've been treating him like he's a stay-home dad for a long fucking time. It's about time you start doing something really nice for that motherfucker. Instead of you just making it seem like he's underpowered. He's a hybrid. He's not supposed to be underpowered. Shit makes no sense. This motherfucker being underpowered for no fucking reason. Like, makes no sense. See, some people don't understand why that bothers me. Because I grew up watching the fucking show. And, like, up to a certain point, they made him into, like, a fucking bitch. And then he's finally getting the appreciation he deserves, actually. So, that's good. Shit, I've been waiting for something like that to happen. About time he has, like, why else wouldn't he get that appreciation? He should have gotten that appreciation before, instead of him being like treated like garbage. Doesn't make any sense. I mean, yeah, I get it. Make room for the other characters or whatever the case may be, but I'm not saying to make him seem like he's more important than everybody else. I'm saying that like he should have gotten that before, you know? He's fucking Goku's son, for crying out loud. Give him a fucking chance. Like, what the hell? Because Gohan needs to get God key, and manga doesn't let him. Well, that is true, but at the same time, it's like he was he managed to get that power and fight against the Universal fighters in that particular tournament, and he didn't need it. He didn't fucking need. He didn't need to have God key. Are you kidding me? Like he didn't need to have that shit because he fought strategically. Why did I hit that car? That doesn't make any sense. He fought strategically against them, so he didn't really need that shit. It wasn't a need. Gohan is a smart fighter, so you know this is getting a little ridiculous. This is why I don't like drag racing, but whatever. Thank God they didn't have this shit in carbon. Hell no. Mm-mm. What the fuck did my car just do? Okay, yeah, sure, whatever. Whatever you say, buddy. Alright, yeah, sure. I don't know what the fuck that was, but look at that. Look at this shit, bro. What the fuck is up with my car? Like, why? Okay. All right, whatever. I'm a completionist, so I don't like doing it like that. We'll see. Anyways, my point is that Gohan never needed it. That's why I felt like if they were able to make his form from Mystic to like God Key Mystic, but just kept his hair and everything the same, he would have been just as he probably would have been stronger than those Universal fighters. And he was already winning strategically. It's just he probably would have done better if he was at the power level to do so. But that's not what they were thinking. They're not gonna make him OP, of course. They're not gonna have that intentions. Yeah, well, the problem is that when it comes to the modded cars, I don't know if it's just me, but I've done these runs 3, 4, 5, maybe 6 times, and every time that I've done these runs, there are certain mod vehicles that have this bad mechanic to a certain degree that the turning is messed up, and I think that probably plays a very big part into that whole realm of it wiggling like that, because I never really experienced that with other vehicles other than the modded cars, unless that was just me. Anyways. Come on, let me finish this fast. it doesn't have bad handling. The problem is that when you use the speed breaker, the handling is wiggly as fuck. That's the problem. The problem is that with most cars on an efficient level, they don't need to have they don't wiggle when you use speed breaker. It's only with this particular car that I experienced that shit with. You know how some cars in Asphalt 8 that are indie have this thing to where like they they have very fast handling, but the problem is that their handling is way too fast. It's like that. Except in this game, it's not so much of it normalized. It's more like when you use speed breaker. I don't know, something like that. Stop wasting your time. Those are fucking amateurs. Come here and get your ass beat. We are fucking playing against amateurs and shit. Come on. You and I both got Lambos. Let's do this. Except yours is not pink, so you're about to get pegged hard too. You're about to get pegged. You don't even understand it. See you later. That's pretty fast too, but I mean, shit. Oh, that's dumb. I was paying attention. He's lightweight just like the rest of them. And I wouldn't even consider him to be a problem. It just makes the race fucking less interesting. I'm thinking he was gonna be just as fast as me and shit, and it turned out that like he's just kind of trash. But then again, when you're in a Sesto and it's a modded car, of course that's gonna happen. Oh man, I didn't even pay attention. Oh my god. I didn't even pay attention and shit. I just was like freelancing. Whatever. What a dickhead. Do I have to play him in? Oh, speed trap. Yeah. Let's get it over with. Yeah. Well, the thing is that I played this game way too many times before. There's a lot of Need for Speed games that I've played, um, so many different, on so many different occasions. I mean, for crying out loud, I did a racing marathon back then, so of course, you know, racing games, arcade racers are not hard. It's the simulation ones that are difficult, like Gran Turismo and Forza Motorsport. There gets to a certain point in time to where the simulation drivers are where the real skill is at. From a certain standpoint. When you get used to playing those games, or at least these games a lot, it just becomes second nature, pretty much. You get so used to it that like you pretty much don't care. Like you're kind of just going with the flow a little bit. I mean, racing games to a certain extent are the easiest to play. It's just the racing games back then were very hard. Considering that they didn't have when you got the game, a racing game, that's what it was. The rubber banding, everything else of that nature is what it was at the time. There was no fixing, no nothing. That was the game. So, you know, you got to get used to that. Yeah, that's what simulation driving games are definitely like that. Got his fucking vehicle. Wow. Ah, this is bald bastard. Wow. This guy, bro.
So, how does it feel? Number 6 on the blacklist after coming back from nothing. Who would have thought? It's gotta feel good. Keep it up.
Thanks. I guess. Yeah, but simulation driving games are definitely where it's at. Um, However, I have played I have played some like I played Gran Turismo a lot, and Gran Turismo makes me feel like that's a real simulation based game. One of the better simulation racing games. Maybe not in today's society, considering that it changed. But yeah, it's not. Gran Turismo isn't the same anymore. That guy was a bald bastard. What the fuck? Look at this shit. He's all smiling and shit, cheeking. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm gonna tell you one thing though. I was really hyped for Gran Turismo 7. I thought it was gonna be a great game. I even did that podcast with FK and stuff. And also the game could be. I mean, it's not that it's not great. It's just it's not. I don't know. It's just they should have left it for what it was, man. I don't know why they fucking did that shit. Like, this shit doesn't make any fucking sense to me. How they just destroyed the game. I've seen some of the notes. It doesn't take a genius to understand that. I mean, this shit sucks. It really does. It really sucks. At least for that game, it does. Yeah, everyone had high expectations for the game. Sad to see it bomb the way it did. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm one of those guys that, like, when I see a game that is from my childhood that has, like, all these features from, like, the first 3 games that I've loved from my childhood, and I see it just go to shit, it bothers me. on a very personal level. It does, because I was hoping that that game was gonna be good, and then it turns out that it wasn't good, and that shit happened, and it's like, why the fuck did that happen? Oh yeah, I forgot, because Paulie thought it was a good idea to go the route like Turn 10 did and make people pay for vehicles and then bomb the shit out of the credit and daily reward system. And they also fucked up the transactions when it comes down to the engine parts. Let's not forget about that too. I mean, buying certain parts for your car cost almost close to 7 mil. That's fucking dumb. 7 mil for one part? I never played a Gran Turismo game to where it was like that. But that's what it is. And it's sad to see that shit. It's really sad. They could have fucked up Forza Horizon 5, I would have probably not given a shit about it. But they did it to Gran Turismo, and it's like, bro, Gran Turismo at this point is a franchise. It is a fucking PlayStation franchise. That is a very dumb thing to do. Is to take Gran Turismo and do them like that. Like, that's just, you know. I'm tired of seeing this microtransaction pay to win nonsense in games. Like, I'm already paying 70 bucks on the game. Bro, can I check your garage when you're done? Yeah, sure. As long as you spell or use a spell checker for that last sentence, because it was hard to kind of understand. I don't know if you were typing fast or you have chubby fingers. I don't know what it is, but I agree with you. I mean, I'm tired of, you know, having to deal with that shit as well too. I mean, I feel like I'm already paying for the game. Like, why am I seeing this shit? Why are they crashing into me? Coming at that man, nah, cause the spelling was fucked up. Anyways, nah, but what pisses me off is the fact that, like, no, you're not moving. Get the fuck out of here. You too, get the fuck out of here. Nah, but like, nah, but like, what's so messed up about it is the fact that, like, you know, there are just too many reasons to think that there is something wrong. And when you think of, oh wow, when you think of like, I mean, because it's a self-explanatory thing, right? I mean, there are going to be microtransactions in games and stuff like that, and that's just what it is nowadays, right? There's no, there's nothing different about it. I mean, it's just, it is what it is. So there's no way that we are gonna ever see any other games like that unless it's something different, like the Outriders DLC or the new Outriders shit that they got coming out or whatever. Or like, I don't know. It just really, it all depends. But I feel like this is the direction of games nowadays, and you know, to an extent, I feel like they want us to accept that. That's what it is. They want us to accept that, and that's why, you know, we are where we are currently, to where people are okay with spending 60, but they're also, no, 70, but they're also okay with the fact of spending a little bit more as well too. Why you ran away? You're surprised motherfuckers still play Outriders? Well, they're waiting for that DLC or whatever the fuck that shit is. That's the thing about it, you know? There's not one game on the Steam store that doesn't have microtransactions there. Like, I have, like, all my games that I've ever downloaded have, like, some form of microtransactions on it, bro. It's insane. The only ones that don't have it is the retro games that I have. That's just what it is, dude. Oh my god, I don't know if these guys are smart enough, but yeah. It's what it is, you know? Like, I wish there was a way where, you know, people can understand, you know? People can understand that, you know, they want us to do that. They want us to feel comfortable with doing that. So that's just what it's gonna be. And, you know, when people feel comfortable enough to doing that or honing that, and that's what makes it a bit easier for us, I guess, in a sense. Guy's getting me mad. He's not even chasing after me the way he's supposed to. But yeah, it's there's a lot of particular games that have microtransactions in them, but it's like every other game that you see there has that in there. Oh well, that shit worked out to a certain degree because it turned me around. But but yeah, the thing is that that's what it is nowadays. That's what they want us to believe. They want us to see that these games have it, and then they want us to be comfortable with it, and that's just, you know, what the idea that they're going for. I mean, because it's clear as day if you buy a game and you see that it has a store. In that store, there's always going to be that, you know. So I mean, I guess like it's really self-explanatory to like to expect that that's gonna occur in anyways, you know. Like I love Asphalt 8 and 9, but the fact that they even got a store is ridiculous, you know. And I think Asphalt 9's prices are pretty ridiculous as well because I mean, and I'm only saying this out of respect, is I know that they're trying to keep their servers up, but at the same time it's kind of like not people don't have money for that. They only have money to purchase the game. That's it. They don't have money, extra money floating around, you know. Some people just have to have they need to handle priorities and shit. They can't handle that, you know. So it's a self-explanatory thing. But that's just that's just what it is. At least that's just what it is. Come on, man. You don't even find anything better to do besides hitting me. Anyways, but there's very few games in the store that actually don't have microtransactions up the ass. They may have DLCs and shit, but that's about it. But anyways, I mean, that's what it is. Mobile games, not mobile games. PC games, not PC games. It's the same fucking shit. Because microcurrencies or microtransactions are everywhere. So, I mean, you know, that's going to be a thing for a while anyways. Or at least until people actually realize that they need to hold on to their wallets, which most people won't because they're already locked in. And when you're locked in, you're fucking locked in. My boy Piccolo and Gohan got new transformations. Uh, in the movie? Is that what you're referring to? Can I get past this shit, please? It's like this is very annoying. I'm not going over there, so completed that. So in order for me to complete this one, I need to get okay. You're referring to the movie, right? Is it gonna hit all of them? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy about that because I feel like that's what we really needed. We needed them to have new transformations in that nature or to that degree. I mean, I've been waiting for that motherfucker to be treated very good. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Damn, bro, y'all don't leave me the fuck alone, bro? Like, nah, hold up.
20 right above the target vehicle monitoring. Full advisors needed.
Yeah, Gohan Blanco. You see, this is the stuff that I'm happy about is that like it just feels like he's getting appreciation, dude. It's about fucking time, dude. I mean, you know how long it's you know how many years it's been? How many fucking years it's been since like he's actually got appreciation? It's been a long fucking time, dude. People will be like, yeah, but he's always been appreciated. He's been loved since Dragon Ball Fighter Z. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm talking about the fucking actual. I had a guy tell me that shit. He was like, Dragon Ball Fighter Z treated Gohan very good. I'm like, yeah, but that's not the show, is it? Yeah, but it's the same thing. I'm like, fucking retard. Fucking retard.
I'm getting tired of cutting you slack. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm gonna pound you into the pavement, and by the time I get done with you and your ride, there'll be nothing left. Now you better believe that I'll be seeing you.
Yeah. He's not even all that great in Fighter Z. I don't know, bro. Tell that to those motherfuckers that like that praise him in Fighter Z, because I don't even think he's that great in Fighter Z, bro. I don't think he's that great in Fighter Z. Fuck, even I know that. And I'm like, I don't even play the fucking game that much. But it's daunting, bro. Like it's mad daunting. Like I don't I don't mean to be this person, but like it's annoying when you're talking about a said so subject and the next person clearly doesn't know what the fuck you're talking about. It's like you're talking to the wall or some shit. The last time you played the game, he was top tier, but fast forward 4 years later, he's mid tier. I'm saying, bro. I mean, like, I mean, it's not like I don't keep up to date with that shit either, bro. Like I do. I only know so much. But at the end of the day, I mean, I was talking about the show and the manga. I wasn't even talking about like Fighter Z and shit. These motherfuckers just don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Sidetracking conversation and shit. It's like if I had a conversation about like a particular character in the Setso game, and then somebody tells me that this character is better, but it's not because we're talking about two different fucking games. Somebody brings up a character from Street Fighter and tries to compare it into a character from fucking Soul Calibur and be like, yeah, but Ryu plays the same way as Nightmare. It'd be like, what the fuck? He might not throw Hadoukens, but they're defensive players. It's like, bro. And that's not the first time like I've actually had a conversation with somebody like that. Somebody dead ass said that shit to me. Yeah, he got some shine, but it wasn't enough shine. At least it wasn't enough shine, personally. Anyways, I mean, it's good that you know he's getting it now. I mean, either way, it's just good to see that Gohan is actually getting appreciation regardless. I mean, I could be asking for more, but I mean, that's enough, I guess. A white cess though? That looks nice. That's a big ass spoiler. His new look? Yeah, but is it Gohan with Tim's on? Or is it like bald Gohan? I'm joking. I can't believe that's a fucking meme. They got bald Gohan as a Dragon Ball Fighter Z character. Like, they removed his hair and shit. Why didn't you do that shit to Vegeta? Vegeta's head is fucking humongous. The fuck? Stop disrespecting my mans like that. Totally uncalled for. Imagine that shit though, bald Gohan. I think so, I think that was Shadow that did that shit. Shadow did this Photoshop thing to where he removed his hair and then put this bald cap on him. That shit got me so tight. He was like, "Yo, look at the new DLC, Nick." I was like, "Ah, man." I was like, "Bro, you don't cut it out. You're about to get me angry, dude." Trying to do that to my favorite character. Go do that to Vegeta and shit. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck you putting a bald cap on him for? Rainbow colored hair? What if like the new DLC for Fighters or like some other Dragon Ball game was just Gohan in a colored suit? Like, he was wearing the Saiyaman clown suit and shit like that, and then they put Tim's on him. Like, that was like a fan favorite. Or like it was a fan design and they just put it into the game. Like, that shit would be, I don't know, that would be like the very first time I would consider playing Kakarot if that was really the case. Rainbow colored Tim sounds good to me, bro. If it gives them an extra bonus in attack and superpower or super moves, then hell yeah, I'll play with him. That sounds lovely to me. To me, that shit sounds like that sounds like when they put Ronald McDonald in Mugen. When I first saw Ronald McDonald in Mugen and shit, and he was doing that French fry shit, I'm not gonna lie. Ronald McDonald as a character in Mugen was actually kind of sick. I don't care what anybody says. That man had combos for days, bro. I've always wanted to get Mugen for my PC and put him in the game and just to play. Cause I love freaking Ronald McDonald. Super Saiyan Bodega special. Son of a bitch. They made Ronald McDonald like they did an RP server with Ronald McDonald in GTA and shit. So why couldn't they put him in like a Dragon Ball game and shit? He kind of fights the same. Someone added a Tim Shu as a playable character in Mugen. Yo, that's wild as shit, bro. That's wild as shit. That's mad wild. Like you gotta admit, there is form of creativity with some people when it comes down to like there's creativity there, bro. It may not seem like it, but there's some creativity there, man. I mean, spark up the light somewhere. But the thing is I always gave like a bit of appreciation for people who actually put characters in Mugen because that shit is cool, bro. That motherfucker was stomping characters out like the New Yorkers. Yeah, bro, but like that's what he's supposed to do. What the hell? How else is he supposed to play? I mean, seriously, like that's it wouldn't make any sense if like they had some fucking shit like that, and he didn't have any special moves or some shit. You know what I mean? Stomp people out and shit. Like that's funny as hell, dude. That shit's hilarious to me. I haven't gotten it either, bro. I had it one time. I had Mugen one time, dude. And this was before like my PC got fucked up the first time. I had Mugen. And I had like over like dude, I think like I couldn't play the game very well because at the time like I had like too many characters, bro. I had way too many characters. Like, dude, like the amount of characters I had in the game were just insane. I couldn't even play the game because on screen it would just fuck up. I knew it was terrible as soon as I saw like two Kenshiros try to do crack fist at the same time. Shit was low. Shit was having like a loading problem. After the fight was done, you had two Kenshiros like crack fisting one another, and like I don't know, it just the game just never loaded after that. Like I don't know what happened. Damn, bro, what the fuck? They moving in a straight line? Oh, that's confusing. I feel like getting that shit too, man. It just sucks that, like, you know what? I always wondered that shit. I always feel like when it comes to like the tier, not the tier list of genres, but like the genre list. What the fuck, man? I don't want to. There's too many vehicles here. But when it comes to the genre list, I think racing, fighting, and fucking like MMO games is at the very bottom when it comes to like recognition and shit. So somebody might look at that Mugen shit and be like, "Yo, what the fuck? Why is there Barney in Mugen, or why is Barney in a fighting game?" And it's like, bro, that's part of the creativity, man. You know? Shit, I have Barney versus the Teletubbies any fucking day, dude. Cause why the fuck not? It only makes sense. I'm like crashing all over the place now. Yeah, but that shit's insane, bro. That shit is really fucking insane. Oh man. Let I can't stand looking at this motherfucker's face. Let me see something real fast. I have to learn a little bit more about that. Uh, it's finally showing up. Wow, never mind. And that shit is not showing up at all, actually. Oh, now it is. But it's showing up here. It's not even showing up anyplace else. Damn. The fuck? Okay. Alright. Shit. Maybe when I feel better, streams will probably be a little bit longer, but I gotta make sure to 3.5 hours anyways because my sinuses are fucking killing me, dude. I'm very close though. I have like 1.5k like watch hours and shit. Can you get the fuck out of my way? I'm talking, okay? The fuck is wrong with you? Oh, whoa. Why am I over here? Oh, because that's part of the track, maybe. I have to go in this direction. What the fuck? Maybe not in this direction, but shit. Yeah, maybe not in this direction. Oh no, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Damn, what the fuck? That was too much. This fucking car is sensitive as hell, dude. That was too much. Car should have never did that. So. How do I even change the view on this shit? Wait a minute. No, no, no. That's not how I want to. What the fuck? What's going on here? Now this fucking asshole caught up. I wanted to change my damn view. And I reset my car and I was looking at the statistics. Damn it, dude. I didn't want to do that. The fuck? Isn't it wide to fucking change the view? Unless I have to change that shit myself. Okay. Fuck off. Oh my god, nope. Fuck out of here. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Yeah. Car's just insanely fast, dude. That car is just too fucking good. Car's just way too fucking good. Make sure that when I do the playthrough the next time that like I don't really have to want to do it when I'm actually sick because that would just not make any sense. Um, I'm gonna end it here. I have to work on the new video for Asphalt 9 anyways. So I appreciate you guys taking your time out of your day to stop by and God bless. Sorry that it was somewhat short, but thanks for stopping by and I hope you guys have a very good night and the rest of the weekend and when a new video comes out yeah, just like and comment something simple. I would really appreciate that. That builds up the algorithm a little bit. So God bless and y'all take it easy. Have a good one.